New question, the member from Renfrew, Nipissing, Pembroke.
Speaker, my question is to the Premier. Premier, last summer I rose in this House and demanded that the Justice Committee be allowed to continue its work investigating the serious wrongdoing in your gas plant scandal. Summer has turned to fall, and the fact remains that this scandal is ongoing and requires further investigation. This is not about documents having been released to the committee. This is not about previous witnesses who have testified. This is about how the committee needs to hear from Laura Miller and Peter Feist, two people who have agreed to testify and are at the very centre of this criminal investigation. Premier, it's time to stop talking about openness and transparency. It is time to demonstrate it by allowing us to interview and depose Laura Miller and Peter Feist.
Question.
Will you commit to that to this House today?
Government House Leader.
Thank you very much, Speaker. And again, I thank the member opposite for the question. And I think I remind the member opposite that the Premier has been very transparent and accountable when it comes to issues around the work that the Justice Committee was doing. Premier, since she became the leader, made sure that hundreds of thousands of documents were provided to the Justice Committee so the Justice Committee can do its work. The Justice Committee has been meeting for about 2.5 years. They've listened to about 90 witnesses. And during the last campaign, Speaker, the Premier made it very clear that she wants the Justice Committee to complete its work by engaging in report writing so they can provide recommendations to the government around record management, around siting of large energy infrastructure, and we look forward to the Justice Committee completing its work, Speaker.
Thank you. Supplementary.
To the Premier, I'm disappointed that you would pass that off to the House Leader. This is a serious matter. You realize that by refusing to do the right thing, it proves that your statements about transparency and openness are nothing but lip service. This is the same old Liberal Party that it's always been. We need to ask Laura Miller and Peter Feist some serious questions about a serious criminal matter. What about the deleted emails, the destroyed documents, and the unauthorized access to the Premier's office? Premier, the people have the right to see this matter investigated fully. Laura Miller and Peter Feist have said they will testify before the committee. There is only one person standing in the way of the truth in this investigation, and Premier, that is you. Premier, I'm asking you once again to live up to your rhetoric. One last chance, and let us finally get the answers about who is responsible for this gas plant scandal.
Someone else there?
Be seated, please.
I'm going to take a moment to remind members we address each other either by our riding or title, and I'll be strict on that. Government House Leader.
Thank you very much, Speaker. Speaker, the Premier has been absolutely clear. She wants Justice Committee to complete its work during the campaign. The Premier asked frequently, restated her position that it is time, after years of questioning about 90 witnesses, looking at hundreds and thousands of documents. It is time that the Justice Committee engage in report writing. Speaker, the Justice Committee will be resuming its work so that they can complete their report writing. Even the third party, Speaker, brought a motion in the committee asking that it's time to engage in report writing. So we're very much looking forward to their work so that the government can have the information in terms of recommendations around siting of large infrastructure projects and document retention, and we're looking forward to their work. Thank you.